Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon, and on my channel, I discuss manifesting as a lifestyle, every area of your life. You love my content. You love my channel because you have success. You keep coming back here with success from my processes. You are the operant power. Today, I want to talk about circumstances. The circumstances don't matter. Hello, everyone joining. Your circumstances don't matter. When you're manifesting, your circumstances do not matter because you're the operant power. That's why they don't matter. They don't matter because you're the operant power, which means you have the power to choose in each and every moment a new reality. You have the power to change and shift your perspective to a new reality, to your wish fulfilled. Hello, hi. So, hi everyone joining. Hello. I'm talking about circumstances and the reason why your circumstances do not matter. You need to know that and believe that they don't matter. Because if you believe they matter, then they matter. Circumstances don't matter because you have the power to change your situation and your circumstance. You're the one that created the circumstance. It came from you. That's why you have the power to change it. So take back your power, understand the power that you hold. Understand that you hold the power. Understand that reality is coming from your consciousness. It's pushed out from your awareness, from your subconscious mind. That's why it doesn't matter. But if you keep focusing on the circumstance, that means you think it matters. Turn your attention away from the circumstance. Or give good meaning to the circumstance. Define it in a way that favors you, that supports what you desire and what you want. Take the good from that circumstance and then create from it. Create from that circumstance. You could even decide you're not going to live life a certain way based on those circumstances. You're going to live your best life. Hi, everyone. Hello. Thank you. Hello, beautiful. I will answer some questions. I just want to finish talking a little bit about circumstances. It's important that you know and that you decide that circumstance doesn't matter because you're getting what you want no matter what. You're getting what you want because you want it. That's it. No conditions. You're getting what you want because you're the creator. You're getting what you want because you exist and you have the ability to imagine anything, and you can imagine anything and you can create anything. And in order to manifest or create anything, you imagine it or affirm it, right? Affirming is imagining because you're creating a picture in your subconscious mind. You hold to the vision of what you want consistently. You sustain that until it becomes your reality. You sustain the wish fulfilled until it becomes your reality. Sustaining could be knowing, you just know it's yours. Sustaining could be affirming, right? You're affirming it or you're scripting or you're just holding true to that vision. You are holding to the circumstance. I know who you are. You're a powerful manifester. You're someone who knows how to change your reality. You're someone who knows how to step into the master manifester that you are. You're someone who's able to look at the best, no matter what the circumstance, and turn it around in your favor. That's who you are. You're someone who knows how to turn the circumstance around into your favor, to support you, to work for you. Hi, how to manifest large sums of money. To manifest money, large amounts. Your imagination is what's creating your reality. You're one with the creator. So you want to imagine abundance, imagine wealth, be the version of you who sees that because you're creating your reality. Start creating abundance by claiming it. I am abundance. I manifest money easily. I manifest $1,000 a day in my life easily. It's easy for me to have large amounts of money appear in my life. You're thinking from that. Then you let it go to your subconscious mind to push out because your subconscious mind is compelled to push out, to press and push out whatever you impress upon it. Whatever you're affirming and thinking about, you're already impressing your subconscious mind. So in the past, were you impressing yourself with scarcity and not enough? But remember, you can change anything now by holding firm to that vision. So you change that now. If it doesn't reflect now, just hold into the faith. You have to hold true to the vision until you see it. And if it feels good, say it with an intention. I intend to see extra money in my life. Money is always circulating in my life. I am a millionaire. I am a multimillionaire. I have multiple investments. Paint the picture of what that looks like. Guide your life where you want it to go versus guiding it, talking about what you don't want, and stop complaining about the things you don't want and start being a creator of what you do want to experience, because you're already creating what you want based on what you're focused on and what you're believing to be true about yourself in your world in relation to any subject. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate them. I appreciate you're here. I appreciate you. Think about appreciation, because in appreciation, by the way, this is powerful for any desire. When you appreciate yourself, you're increasing. You're seeing the value in yourself. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your life. That's living in the end. That's living in the end of being appreciated. That's living in the end of appreciating, because appreciation means increase also. Appreciation is increase. Love listening to your content. You always remind me I am the creator. Yes, you are. And you keep remembering that on your own. Yes. Any advice to manifest weight loss? Helen, yes. You speak to yourself as if you already lost the weight. Use my self-concept course to lose weight. You can do that. You're going to say and embody the version of you who already has what is the end result that you want. You could start saying, I already weigh XYZ. I love the way my clothes feel. I love that I have the best metabolism. I love that the food I eat is fuel, right? Because what we generally do is we judge food. Can't eat carbs because you're going to gain weight. I mean, if you have that belief, then that's going to happen. You're the cause, though. So it's not that that's the reason anyone gains weight, because it's not the carbs, it's your belief in it. There's plenty of people that eat lots of carbs and don't gain weight. All right. So the advice that I have is you speak to yourself with inner conversations that you already lost the weight. And you can also do that as an intention. I intend I'm a size XYZ. Okay. And you have to hold firm. You have to sustain that. Sustain that vision until it's done. When I say until it's done, I mean until it manifests, until you have that manifested reality. Can I manifest change for someone else? Yes, you can, absolutely. You hold the vision of that person the way you want to see them. You hold that vision however you want to see them. You want to see somebody healthy. If somebody's sick, you want to see them healthy. Start imagining they are already healthy. You want to imagine somebody having money in their life? Start imagining they're telling you they have a new car, or they're telling you they got the promotion. Everything in your reality is yourself pushed out. It's already created by you. It's just unconsciously created. It's just a program that's running. You can change the program that's already running by being deliberate and consciously choosing your reality. What if he has a girlfriend? What is your desire that you want? So get clear on that. Affirm your desire that you want. You want to have a relationship? Then affirm the version of you, be the version of you, think from the version of you. What would you have to believe if you are the girlfriend? What would you have to believe if you are in the relationship? What do you have to believe about yourself? And that's what you're going to affirm. If you need help, use my self-concept course, or if you want to be part of a community, join my VIP group. So things you would be saying to yourself, like here are some ideas. It's really about building yourself, because everything is yourself pushed out. Everything is what it is because of a belief that you hold in relation to anything in your world. And those beliefs were created through your experiences of life. Okay, while you were unconscious. Now you wake up consciously to create your reality. So start seeing yourself as the prize. You're the prize. You're number one. You're worthy of a relationship. You're lovable. You're chosen. You're incredible. You're the dream. Okay, you start to say, I am affirmations. And you're going to put all the focus on you, not about him, not about the girlfriend, not about that circumstance. Don't create from the circumstance over there. Create from the vision you have in your mind. And you do that by asking yourself, who am I? If I have what I want, who am I? And then that's how you speak to yourself. You're already creating your reality based on how you speak to yourself. That's why this works, because you already created who you are by the way you speak to yourself. So if you've been saying things to yourself like, I don't know if he would ever like me, and we're speaking to ourselves without really even paying attention or realizing it, we might feel like, I don't know if he'd ever like me, maybe I'm not good enough. Okay, so you have to replace the old belief about yourself with a new belief. And replace that belief in relation to a relationship with that person. But to do that, you're going to focus on you, because everything's a reflection of you. All you have to do is change yourself, and your reality will reflect you. Okay, so think of it kind of like acting, because Neville Goddard says, like, we are actors. And I think he got that from Shakespeare's, like, all the world's a play. We are actors. You're an actor. So if you want to be the person who has the relationship, which is already the version of you that exists, think just like an actor would think. Like, you got to get into that part. So if you want to use that person to help you get into that part, like, who do you have to be for that person's loving you, and for you to jump into that reality that's already existing? Who do you have to be? Well, you could start to imagine, like, how would they talk to you? How would they treat you? How would you be treated? You're focusing on creating, embodying, and getting into the mental space of the version of you who already has this desire. You're already doing this, but you haven't been paying attention. We didn't pay attention to what we were thinking and what was transpiring in our world. You're already doing this. So start paying attention to what people are saying to you. Pay attention to what you have thought in the past, and what is taking place in your world right now, because all your thoughts from the past have created your present reality. So that means to create your future, all your present thoughts you're making right now, the present assumptions that you have now will create your future. So you could just start assuming, like, he's in love with me. You're going to believe that you are that person by affirming it, by repetition, by making that familiar, by getting that story familiar in your mind, by embodying it, making it feel familiar within your body. Can I manifest his friend to chase after me? You can manifest anything. You can manifest anything, yes. So how would you manifest his friend to chase after you? That's what you have to be, that version of you. So you say things, what would you be thinking? What would you be feeling? What would you believe about yourself? Well, you would believe about yourself that you're someone that people pursue. You would believe about yourself that that particular person pursues you. Okay, so speak to yourself as if you already have your desire. You only have to claim. Manifestation is about claiming something that's already yours. It's just not visible to you because you're not seeing that. You're shifting to that reality that already exists by embodying that version of you. SP said he wanted to get back together and now hasn't called in 4 days. I'm confused. All right, so you have to remember you're the operant power, and that circumstance doesn't matter. That should be something you're declaring, okay? So he said he wanted to get back together, and what happened? Because it's had something to do with you. Did you start to feel like, is this, like, you got excited, but maybe you didn't hear for just 1 hour, and then you said, oh no, it's not working? What were you thinking or doing? Because it was you. You could literally, like, change this reality now. You can trump that. But the only thing is, we hold to the past, right? We remember those memories, and we think that was a circumstance that's important, or we think that circumstance creates our future. but it doesn't. That circumstance only creates your future. The circumstance of him not calling only creates your future if you believe it does, okay? So, I mean, like, let's just come from a clean slate, because any moment of time, in any moment of time, you can clear the slate and start over. So just clear the slate, start over right now. You already did it. So you're good at this. You already got him back, and you know what you did. You know what you did. You've been working on seeing yourself in the best light, affirming your self-concept, feeling better about your life, okay? So just keep doing that. You did it once, you can do it again. Just keep doing that. You're going to say, I'm irresistible. I'm a master manifester. I know how to manifest love into my life. I know how to do this easily. I know he can call me today. I'm that type of person that just receives consistent communication. Okay, so you have to keep living in the end. What you didn't do was keep living in the end. After the first day, are you wondering, like, oh my God, I did something wrong? Now you're focused on, what did I do wrong? Even if that wasn't the situation exactly, okay? But now, even after a few days, do you think, I'm doing something wrong? And then you're spiraling or something like that, right? Your reaction is a clue to what you're truly believing and feeling. If you're spiraling over this, you're not solid on your belief about who you are. So get solid, and you could make a clean slate right now and declare that you're solid about this. You're solid about you. You choose you. You're lovable. You're lovable. Lovable. You're lovable. You're number one, right? You're going back to see yourself as number one. You put all your focus on yourself. You appreciate yourself. You live in gratitude without worrying. Because if you're worrying, then you're living from the end of not having. Okay. I'm not saying you can't worry here and there. That's okay. You just say, that's okay. I was worrying. No big deal. I got this. Okay. It's already done. It's done now. We just recreated. So affirm that. Just affirm that you solidified this new reality. It's done. Now, what do you expect? Constant communication. That's who you are. Okay, so what happened was you created from the 3D instead of creating from your imagination. And that's one of the biggest problems that we have, because we think that the physical world is so real, which it is, but it's also malleable. It's also a story you're telling. So if you're not holding firm to the vision of what you want, and you just got shattered and thrown off, now you're following a storyline that you're not really creating consciously or intentionally. This is intentional creation. Okay, you could do this. Get right back on the horse. You hold to your vision. You could expect a call today. But if you didn't get the call today, don't worry about it. You're going to get the call. Imagine you already received it. You're a goddess. You already have it. Okay, do a little mirror work. I think the mirror work is really powerful. You're just going to look in the mirror and say, you are. Okay, you're going to look at yourself and say, you are amazing. You are the best partner. You are a best friend. You are loving. You're a gift to this world. People want to be in your presence. People love to be around you. Just go general. You don't have to talk about that specific person. Just hype yourself up a little bit. Get back to the version of you who feels sure. People love to be your friend. You're giving, you're loving, you're caring. You wish the best for others. You wish the best for people. You wish the best for yourself. You see the best in yourself. You see the best in others. Okay, so just pump yourself up with some mirror talk. Okay, you could say I am, or you could point and say you are, or I am, whatever feels the best to you. Just do what feels best to you, because there's not like one only way. You're going to speak to yourself the way that feels good. Be manifesting my ex back. Mostly feel very positive. On my down days, will those thoughts delay it? No, they won't. They won't. But we're intentionally creating that, okay? Okay, so intentionally, no, that doesn't matter. You just have to say, oh, I was not feeling down, but so what? Sometimes we have an up and down day. That's okay. You're allowed to have that. You could feel your feelings. That's most important. Allow yourself to feel the feeling, because when you just feel it, you'll diminish it. You're not going to resist it. Resisting it keeps it in place. Beating yourself up and saying, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Now you're just resisting it and keeping it all in place. So you just dissolve it away, diminish it away by feeling it. Okay? Feel it, but you're not going to dwell there. You feel that, and you try to change the topic in your own mind. How do you change the topic? Go for a walk, go do something you enjoy, go learn something new, download an app to learn a new language, do a little mirror work, meditation. It could be anything. You could call a friend, right? You can do anything, but it's like you want to shift yourself from, you have to have a mental discipline. Okay, so get back on the wagon or get back on the horse, and you're living your best life. You're going to choose. It's a choice. It's a choice to live your best life. It's a choice to be happy. It's a choice to choose happy. What if I don't think I'm his type? That you're creating that. He's going to think that. It's thought transmission. Everyone is yourself pushed out. If you think you're not his type, then he's going to think that. He's going to think that. Why would you want to do that? Why do you want to do this to yourself? You're creating your reality. You wanted that experience. You wanted to feel rejection. Or you felt rejection in the past and it's a cycle. Or you felt like you weren't chosen and that's some sort of pattern in your life. Whatever it is, I don't know exactly. Like, I'm just giving you ideas to identify it. You are his type. Are you kidding me? You're the dream. You only have to convince yourself that you're his type, and he's going to follow your lead. He's always following your lead. SP is always following your lead. SP has no choice other than to follow what you believe. You didn't think you were his type because of whatever observation you made. Maybe you just thought, maybe he's really good looking, I'm not his type. Maybe you saw his exes and you thought, I don't look like them. Whatever it was, you're the one that created it. So you're the one who could change it. But understand that you have the power to change it because you're the one who created it. You created it from your insecurity. So now, step into the version of you who's secure. I am his type. Okay, without focusing so much on him, just you're the dream catch. Can you see yourself as the dream? Do you see yourself as like, you're the ultimate girlfriend? Do you consider yourself girlfriend, right? I'm the ultimate girlfriend. Like, just get into that version of you. I'm a great girlfriend. I'm a great person. And then start making yourself, you are the type. Okay, what happened was through life, it's not your own fault because we like to categorize people and we like to stereotype people. And when we make a stereotype or we categorize people and we put them in a box, and now we even put our own selves in a box, and you put yourself in a box and you're like, well, these are the kind of people that would like me. No, you only believe that because of whatever programming, whatever we've believed. Whatever experiences we had in life is basically like that program, right? Your program is your experiences, your beliefs. So you could change this now. You're everyone's type. You could create that. Okay, maybe you don't want that. Okay, you decide that you're the best. You decide that you're unique, you're number one, you're chosen, you're the prize. You're the prize. So how can you help see yourself as the prize? In my playlist, self-concept playlist, I am the prize. Listen to that one. Hot girl walking meditation. And that's not really gender specific because they're just I am affirmations. Like I am confident. Like within that video, I talk about feeling your confidence and feeling magnetic and feeling attractive. So that's a great one. Start embodying the version of you who feels attractive and magnetic and beautiful or handsome, incredible. Okay, so any of those will really help you get into the state of mind. So I also have I am chosen. I am a goddess. What else? I've got several you could choose from. And start saying, I am his type. I'm totally his type. I'm the God of my reality. Actually, he does know it. He knows that I'm his type. I'm totally his type. Just start affirming that, because he's going to reflect it. He's going to come up to you and say, or maybe text you and be like, you know what, you are my type. He's going to reflect you. He's already reflecting you. Okay, so why would you want to affirm something over and over? Because if you don't think you're his type, that feels so natural to say. It feels awkward to say, I'm his type, because then you think you're lying. You have to know you're the creator of your reality. Keep affirming whatever it is your desire is until it's familiar, because it's only a belief. A belief is only the thoughts that you keep thinking over and over. To change a belief, you think new thoughts. So just repeat these new thoughts over and over. You're going to manifest exactly what you want. If you want a systematic way to manifest your person, use my self-concept course. What if you feel like you're lying to yourself when you say affirmations? You don't know you're the creator of your reality, okay? That's why. That's why it feels like a lie. Why is it a lie to say I am beautiful if you didn't really think you're beautiful? Why is that a lie? Who decides who's beautiful? Right? I'm not saying that's the particular affirmation, but what if you didn't really feel smart and you start affirming I'm smart? Like, why would that be a lie? If you were affirming you're smart, but you kind of didn't really feel like you are, why would that be a lie? Why can't you decide you're smart? So here's what's going to help you. You haven't been observing your reality to see it's a reflection of you. But why don't you do this? Because I affirmed things that I didn't believe about myself. I started to affirm it. And I was watching, I was aware, not just watching, but I was aware of my world. I was more aware. I paid attention to what people were saying to me or speaking about to me. I paid attention to the world generally. Whatever I was affirming, people were repeating back to me my own affirmations. A lot of them weren't even true. I was affirming that my teeth looked so beautiful and white and looked like I had the most glowing smile. But then I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, my bottom teeth look like, because there was a belief like as I get older, they're kind of getting a little yellowy, whatever. Even my kids reflected back to me. They're like, Mama, your teeth look yellow. So I was like affirming, no, my teeth are just beautiful, glowing white, beautiful smile. I affirmed that. It wasn't 100% true. And even just last week, I mean, this started happening several years ago, but even just last week, the guy at I think I was at Walgreens, but I was like behind someone in line and he's looking over at me and he's like, the cashier was looking at me and he's like, oh my God, I just have to tell you, you have the most beautiful, bright smile. It is so white. You have the whitest smile. And I was like, thank you. I was affirming that. These are just things I affirmed. I'm telling you, sometimes it's not even 100% true. It's not 100% true. So this is why you have to pay attention to your reality, because reality is not true. No facts are final. You're the operant power. Anything that's a final fact is just because you decided or declared it was, because you didn't consciously choose it. Okay, you're already lying to yourself. By the way, do you know you're already lying to yourself who you are? You are not who you are. Your infinite spirit, your imagination lives for eternity. This is not who you are. Okay, you're more than this physical body. This is already a lie. Okay, so be like an actor. Study people like Neville Goddard. Study Shakespeare. Study Wayne Dyer. Study all the great metaphysical teachers. Study Joseph Murphy. You'll see. You'll see that this is true. Okay. Just say to yourself, I intend to see the truth of this. Okay, you're going to prove it to yourself because we're creating that right here. You're going to approve that, or you're going to prove that to yourself. Hi, Empress. Yeah, King Simon also. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you're here. And Empress, you said, Shannon, how to change a toxic family dynamic. You have start looking at the best. Look for the best in people. Don't dwell on and complain about your family. Don't talk to your friends about your family. Don't overthink your family. Try to see the best in your family. Try to see the best in people, because when you see the best in people, you're going to have experiences that draw the best from them. I mean, you're creating that. You're aligning to that reality. You're shifting to new realities every single moment. It appears to be a continuum of linear time, but it's really not. It's all existing here and now. Okay, so maybe you want to say it with intentions, because when it's your family for all your lifetime, how many, and no circumstances don't matter, regardless, the circumstance doesn't matter how long, okay, but just start saying an intention. I intend. And then what do you intend? I intend, let's say, I don't know if you live with your family or you sometimes visit them. If you're going to have a phone call with someone in your family, set your intention. Or if you live with them, when you wake up in the morning, make your intention. I intend today feels better. I intend whatever. What do you intend? I intend my mom says something really nice to me today. I intend I see great connection between my family members. Okay, use intentions to direct your life where it goes. Yeah, and Mia, you said, I want him to choose me, but here, just shift this a little bit. You don't need him to choose you. You don't even need that. You're going to choose you, okay? You choose you. And you choose you is going to reflect that other people are choosing you, okay? He's not on a pedestal, girl. He's just, you guys are like equal, right? I mean, if you want, place yourself on the pedestal, but take him off the pedestal. See him eye to eye. How do I manifest a relationship with SP again and his parents approving? You have to start saying that. You're someone that his family approves of. His family loves you. Like, you say to yourself, I'm loved. People love me. People adore me. People are intrigued with me. Families are intrigued with me. His parents love me. They adore me. They see that I'm incredible. They see that I'm the best. Okay, they see that I'm the best partner with SP. They love that. You have to tell, it's a story. Life's a story. You have to be telling the story that you do want. That's how you manifest what you want, no matter what it is. You speak and tell the story that you want, regardless of the circumstance. Because reality, it's possible for it to shift very quickly overnight. I mean, I'm having lots of shifts happen very quickly in 24 hours, very quickly within a week, okay, or within 2 or 3 days, okay. Now, how did I get here where my reality just naturally forms? Because it's already naturally forming around you. Well, you have to, it's a process, it's a practice, it's a skill. Manifestation is a skill. Okay, you have to learn to ignore any circumstance. You have to learn to ignore what you see out in the world, in the physical world, because what's really creating your reality is your imagination. That's first cause. First cause is your imagination, and it is projected and pushed out onto the world. What you're thinking in the present moment will become your future. So that's why whatever you see right now, just understand it's past. It's the past story. It's not a big deal. So you have the power in this present moment to change anything. Whatever you're thinking and contemplating and assuming, right, it's the sum total of your inner world creates your outer world. So in this moment, we're creating the future. In this moment, we're creating our futures. Okay, but if you're creating your future right now and you're affirming and you're living from the end of love, but then 3 hours later you're feeling rejected and lonely, now you're living from the end of being rejected and lonely. That's why someone may not have movement, or it's hot and cold behavior, or you're not seeing any movement, because 1 minute you're affirming what you want, right? You're creating that vision. And then the next moment, maybe not the next moment, but maybe it's just 3 days later. If you're not seeing movement, are you still stabilized? Are you still living in faith? That's your key. That's the key. Live in faith. You have to keep living in faith. Your world will shift. Just allow it to reflect. Okay? No movement is okay. No movement is a good sign. No movement still means there's things happening that you can't even see, that you don't understand. You don't understand, and we don't need to have to understand how this works. This is not about trying to understand this and how to make it work. This is about actually implementing it, living it. Living your life by trial and error. Okay? Live your life by trial and error. And like a scientific experiment, you're just experimenting. So you're going to keep telling that story to yourself because you're the creator. And I don't care if then your SP says, oh, my parents don't like you or whatever. You're not going to get upset about that and take that personally. You go in your imagination and you affirm what you do want. Can I manifest a person into my life? Absolutely, Callan. Manifest a person into your life using my self-concept course. I'm going to give you some ideas of what you can do on your own starting now, okay? You start writing down, what does a relationship look like to you? Who are you? What does your partner look like? Internally and physically, sure. What is the picture and characteristics of your partner, yourself, and a relationship? And then keep your focus there. You're someone who's magnetic. You're someone who sees the best in others. You're someone who's inspiring to others. You're someone who gets what you want just because you want it, right? Just start saying, he's committed to me. He's committed to me. Okay. So wait, you said there's a third party. When there's a third party, you definitely 100% have to focus on yourself. You created the third party. The third party is created out of your jealousy or insecurity. A third party was created because it's a reflection of what was within you. Not feeling enough, not feeling number one, not feeling secure, maybe feeling jealous, whatever it was. It came from you. So don't focus on the third party because your reality only exists based on what you're consciously aware of. You have to turn your attention away from that story. Just say, that doesn't matter. Thanks for telling me what was in me. I appreciate that. I was being, admit it. Admit, I was being insecure. I did feel jealous, or I did feel whatever it was. Take a moment to admit it and just say, that's not who I am anymore. I'm amazing. And then go through your I am affirmations about who you are. Who do you say you are? A master manifester. It looks like there's like 53 new questions here. But my younger son has a basketball game, and I think we got to get ready to go pretty soon. I love you all. You are powerful. You have the power to change anything. You have the power right now in the present moment to create your future. Okay, your circumstance is dissolving away right now. Now keep planting the seeds of where you're going. Where are you going? Love. What's happening in your life? Love. Feeling chosen, feeling desired, belonging, living joy, living passionate, living peace, living harmony, right? That's where you keep your focus, where you're going and what you want to create. Join my VIP group. It is a mastermind. I would love to see you in my group and see your success stories. You guys are powerful. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.